It's the NBA on 2K Sunday Night Edition. Hope you're ready for some hoops. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach told us in the locker room he's been using this season series to put a chip on their shoulders, and they absolutely want to take it. They need a win tonight to achieve that goal.
Out to the wing, and stolen by Simmons. Here's Butler. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
He's led the league in steals before, and you see why Simmons has such great length for a perimeter player.
To the wing, right side. Here's Flag. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Nice D from Sabonis. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Here's Simmons. And it's blocked by Davis. Tipped. To the middle. Here's Flag. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flag just springing off the floor.
And here's Sabonis outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
Now Simmons, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Sabonis. That's short off the rim. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one thing that's incredible about Cooper Flag, he should be in college this year, but he reclassified and instead is playing in the league.
Here's Flag. Pass to Edgecombe. Takes it inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edgecombe. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's Simmons missing.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
1:33 left in the first. Russell with the ball. Screen by Lively. The shot by Russell, no good. Kings trail by 5. Here's Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the help and being in the right situation.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Russell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
In for your Kings, 22.
Out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And 1:01 left in the first quarter.
Dallas ball.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Mavericks. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Okay, everyone. That was your 916 Crew Dance Team. Get loud once again.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Six to shoot. For three, Allen. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
They grab their own miss. Here's Bassey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Partner, good. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Greg?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Here's Edgecombe. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Schroeder.
Yeah, right away in his career, it's been clear that Edgecombe has a physical presence that very few NBA rookies have.
Kings trail by 10. On the attack, Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Sacramento with some changes. And it's Sacramento's ball. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Dallas shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Davis a screen. Here's Edgecombe. The rebound by Ware. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Sabonis. Mavericks with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Edgecombe. The rebound by Ware. Kings trail by 13. Here's Carter. They get the rebound. Here's Sabonis. Misses the baby hook. Driving inside. Here's Davis. And there it is for him. Davis has got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Edgecombe. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He shoots it. Edgecombe, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Davis. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings trail by 16. Here's Butler. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Here's Edgecombe. Called in by the Kings.
Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Carter, good. The Mavericks lead by 14. Ball left side. The 3 from Edgecombe. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Edgecombe. The rebound by Ware.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Sabonis. And the layup is good off the glass.
Offensive rebounding comes down to muscle and hustle. And Sabonis got a lot of both.
Ball outside. Down low. Davis hits. Davis has got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 17 at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Edgecombe. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, a little bit of a welcome to the league. The rookie Edgecombe dealing with some very aggressive defense there.
Kings trail by 19. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Davis, a screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Washington. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. So for Dallas. Here's Simmons into the lane. And he can't jam it through. For three, Allen. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Allen's gotten his third basket of the night.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Drops in the three.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Allen outside, beyond the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Allen, right side. Here's Lively. Rebound by Olynyk. Kings trail by 20. Here's Simmons. Here's Moody. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It seems like just yesterday when D'Angelo Russell started his career in the NBA. Richard, hard to believe he's been in the league a decade plus now.
Yeah, the second overall pick in 2015. Russell's an experienced NBA player who remains a valuable rotation player.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. This has been the recurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Yep, that one goes. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Allen outside. Stolen by Schroeder. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Love to see this commitment from Simmons, taking it to the defense on the inside.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. And slam dunk by Simmons.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Pass to Allen. Takes the 3. The rebound by Ware.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And he makes both free throws. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Right side, Russell. Now here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And here's Butler outside. That one is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Hauled in by the Kings.
he's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
And here's Butler outside. Some solid defense from Russell.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Butler. Got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
The Mavericks, 46.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kings trail by 17. Here's Simmons. Davis with the defensive effort. So it's the Mavericks now. 22 was their biggest lead. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Edgecombe. Ball outside. Now Davis. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Oh! And Davis with the block.
Oh, look, a block from AD. That's a shocker.
And here's Flag outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Butler. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Mavericks lead by 22. Here's Edgecombe. Oh! It's blocked. Stolen by Ball. Jacks up a 3. Edgecombe, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Back to Butler. The teardrop. And it's Flag with a rebound. Tries to break his ice. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, impressive strength from Edgecombe. Young guys like him need confidence building buckets like this.
Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Pass to Ellis. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Washington grabs a miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Edgecombe, no good. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis in the post.
2 minutes.
Crafty move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
With great skill, Sabonis just confuses and frustrates the defense.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Edgecombe. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edgecombe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
once again.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Butler up top. Back to Simmons. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Davis.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
And you can feel the swat from here. Simmons packs a punch on these blocks.
Personal foul. Third team.
Free throw good, Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
And both free throws good for Simmons. Here's Russell. 20 seconds left in the game. Up and over Carter. Again, the miss by Dallas. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a